Yo, what is up guys? Caden here. Welcome back. Sorry for the lack of uploads. The fact that I haven't uploaded in about a month or so. I really apologize for that. I've been trying to think of some stuff to record, but the thing is, I haven't really had much to record. Anyway, we're out here to Railfan for a little while. It's pretty cold out. I got these awesome gloves that I found. They keep my hands really warm if they're already warm. It's kind of like basically putting your hands in a pocket, I guess. Because if it's cold, it might stay cold, but it's slowly warming up. And they have these awesome grippies on them, and the camo, which is pretty cool. You could probably use them for a lot of things. Anyway, but I'm here by myself, as you can see. I texted Ashton earlier, and I went over to his house, and turns out his dad hasn't seen him since last night. So, if any of my friends who are watching this, Ashton, if you're watching this, your dad is looking for you. Go home so he knows where you are, dude. Anyway, but Ashton was supposed to be spending the night at his friend's house, and hasn't returned since last night. So, anyway, with that out of the way, I'm a little worried. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on him because he likes to hang around this area. He might be at a little hideout that we found. I'll show it to you guys in another video some other time, just not today. But he is over there, not over there, oh my god. He is somewhere. Don't know where, but there's an SD70 Ace coming. At least that's what it sounds like. It's leading on it. And there was a freight train earlier, right as I was leaving Ashton's house. And I didn't have enough time to get my camera out because it snuck up on me. I was lucky enough to see the whole train though. But it was really no point pulling out my camera because the locomotives had already passed. And there was a ES44AC, and I figured, oh, it's just going to be boring. And then I saw the ET44, which is what made my day. I haven't seen one of those for probably about a month. Anyway, this train is coming now, and I don't know where it's honking at. Looks like dog shite in my shoe. I know it's not, though. It's just mud. But here it comes. And, oh my god. We'll see what this guy has in store. Hopefully, it's something good. I have the camera on the tripod. If it gets a little wobbly, I apologize. The tripod's kind of broken. But I have it set up to where it'll look kind of nice. Because I'm standing on top of the small rock hill. The big one is right behind me, but I'm standing on the smaller one because it's closer to the tracks. It makes for a little bit better shots. Anyway, here we go. We'll see what's on the head end of this beast. Let's see if it's something good. I'll try not to shake the camera too much, but we'll see. Here he comes. Oh, wow. Lights are bright. That last engine is an SD70 Mac E, and they're getting kind of popular. Those older ones are being scrapped and those are being constructed. So it's kind of good to see the SD70 Max returning. One real quick thing I want to show you guys. Don't know if you can see it. Zoom in a little bit here. Right down there. That little X right there was spray painted by Ashton. There's another one over. Crap. It's over here. Let me just get this lined up here. Sorry about this, guys. There you go. Don't know if you can see that. That X right there. If you come out here and you find a bunch of X's, that's Ashton. That's Ashton. 100% I know because he told me. Because he's crazy. He tells me these things. Anyway, a little bit of railroading news. In case any of you guys haven't heard and are fans of this guy, Stobe the Hobo. He was a really cool guy. He was a train hopper, and I chatted with him a little bit through the YouTube comment section. I chatted with him a little bit. He's a really cool guy. He's freight hopped in Nebraska before, but sadly it wasn't on this line. And I asked him if he could come do a freight hopping expedition through York, and if maybe I could meet him. And he said, maybe I'll do one. Or he said something like that. Shut up, it's such a person. Have them think I'm insane. Over there. Anyway, but he was a really cool guy. And sadly, he passed away. He was in, I believe, New Jersey or Connecticut, somewhere along like the Northeast corridor, somewhere around there. It was in one of the many states it was up by New York, in one of those surrounding states, and he was on a train bridge trying to walk across to get to the other side, and an Amtrak train came, and his pack was too big for him to get like fully into a little spot for him to hide. He was sucked into the train and killed. It's really sad because a lot of the people looked up to this guy, and he, other than Brave Dave, who is still alive and well, he's another freight hopper, but he can't freight hop for 10 years. Because he has been banned from Canada for almost getting caught by security at a rail yard, and they saw one of his big fat freight hop videos. Anyway, that's not the subject matter right now. But Stobe Hobo passed away, and earlier today, I was over at Blackburn, at the Blackburn Railroad crossing, because I was returning from Casey's. I was getting something for my mom, and I was on my way back, and a coal train came by. I didn't have anything on me to film with, and at the time, I hadn't put the SD card in my phone yet. Now it's in. So I have a little bit more space on my phone. It can actually function well now. Anyway, but as the coal train was going by, one of the cars came by, and there was a KFC tag on the train, or on the train car, I should say. And unless you're a rail fan, a follower of Hobo Stobe, or a freight hopper, you probably don't know what the KFC term is. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken for railroad fans. For some other rail fans, like, for instance, me, a follower of Stobe Hobo, it's Colonel's Freight Crew. And Stobe Hobo was one of those guys who made those tags while freight hopping. Whenever he would go into a yard, he would almost always put a tag on the car saying KFC or Stobe Attack. I have yet to see a Stobe attack tag on one of the cars, but I have, as of today, I have seen a KFC Colonel's Freight Crew tag made by Stobe Hobo. My good friend, I talked to him a little bit. Even with that little conversation that I had, I didn't really know him personally, but I still knew him. I looked up to the guy so much, and he was a really good influence to me. So is Brave Dave, but I'll talk about him in another video, in my top 10 favorite YouTubers video. Anyway, I really enjoy watching his videos, and I saw on one of his videos he put the Colonel's Freight Crew tag, or saw a Colonel's Freight Crew tag on a car, and that car came through this very town that I am in the middle of today. It was really cool, reminded me a lot of him, and I know he's looking up from heaven, watching down on me, knowing that I'm thinking of him. So, it was really tragic what happened to him. When I saw that video and heard what happened about him, I was shocked, and I didn't watch another Stobe the Hobo video until earlier this month. And when I found out about it, it was probably about a month, somewhere in between a month or two from my birthday. Because I talked to him a couple of days before my birthday, and I thought, because at the time that I was texting him, he was in like Missouri or Illinois, and I thought, maybe my parents can find a way to get him to York so that I can meet him, and maybe go rail fanning with him, and if I'm lucky, go freight hopping with him. But that wasn't the case. I still got to talk to him about once or twice after that, and then I was watching the last video that he uploaded, and it had been about 2 weeks since his upload, and that was the last upload he ever made. He is gone now, never to return until I die and I go see him. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm a Christian, so F you if you don't believe in Christ. I know he's real. I go to a Christian school. I believe in him all the way. My great-grandpa died when I was little, and I know he's been watching over me. Anyway, but it was really hard to cope with the fact that my online friend was gone, but he's in a better place now and doesn't have to deal with the struggles of freight hopping. Anyway, but it was really cool to see that tag, because I was always wondering if I would ever meet someone like Stobe the Hobo. And to me, seeing that tag was the equivalent of meeting him. Because I know that he made that tag because he is the only one who made those tags. And I recognize the car from the video because that video was one of my favorite videos of him. It was amazing to watch him freight hop all over the United States. I miss him a lot, but I'm starting to come with peace, or find peace about the fact that he's actually gone. So it's good and bad in both ways, but anyway, it was really cool to see that tag, and I really thought that it was just one of those moments where it's just reminding, I guess. Anyway, guys, I'm getting freezing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little talk about Stobe Hobo. When I get home later tonight, I think I'm gonna do a top 10 favorite YouTubers video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It would really help my channel out. And I've been thinking, it just hit me today, I might find a way to sell some merch. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll see. As you can probably see, I am shaking so much right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna upload it because I haven't uploaded in a month. I really apologize. I've been busy, school and everything. I got a 96 on my history test a couple of days ago, which I'm really happy about because I really need to get my grades up. Anyway, but things are beginning to turn around a little. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I will try to upload more. See you soon, guys, and stay awesome.